Alright. So, Xena says, one of my good friends that I have known since, well, for years, I'm going to say I known her since 9 between 59 YL. I known her for many years before that, has died yesterday. Not good friend would be Queen Elizabeth, or also known as Elizabeth Alexandra Mary Windsor. I don't know why the Winstors have two middle names. That is never ever, I never understood that. But, you know, she had lorded over England and all the other lands over the Wanted Kingdom for many years, since 9 between 59 YL, and was probably one of the longest lording queens. Queen Victoria Hanover was the only other one besides her to lord the longest. Um, well, Xena says, I know you're up in heaven now with God and Jesus now. You're at rest now, good stead with your husband again. And you did a lot of good things. I mean, you were a mother, you were a wife, you were a queen, you were head of Reich. You did a lot of good for a lot of folks for a lot of years, and a lot of folks looked up and they onlooked you for all the stuff you did. And no one quite knew how long you would be around for. And, you know, and when I heard that you died, Xena said, the last time I saw you was like last year when me and Cameron went to see you when your husband passed. That was the last time we saw you. And I know that we didn't we came to see you after that. That was the last time I saw you. And that was it. And it was saddening to hear that you died. You know? Well, I heard that your son, Charles Philip George Windsor, is taking over as soon to become King Charles III. Oh, there's only been two Charleses before him, and every one of them happened to be were stewards. He being the first Windsor one. Anything you want to say about Queen Elizabeth or Elizabeth Alexandra Mary Windsor? Well, she lorded over England for many years as their queen. She lorded over many other lands as the head of Reich for many years too. You know, when she became the queen in 9 between 59 YL, no one thought that she would be lording as long as she did. You know, the only one who was the longest lording queen of England at that time, or the Wanted Kingdom, or whatever you want to call it, was Queen Victoria Hanover, and she was the last one to lord a very long time before Elizabeth Alexandra Mary Windsor became Queen Elizabeth Twofold. And a lot of folks, I'm sorry to hear that. I am truly saddened for everyone in the Wanted Kingdom, which includes all of their settlings, all their lands, which are, I guess, somehow still lorded by them, but somehow are free from them. I don't really know how that works. And in a folk Reich of lands, which I don't know if those lands are all free or not. But anyway, sorry to hear that. You know, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that she died. I heard she did a lot of good for a lot of folks. You know, and she'll be missed. Sadly, she'll be missed. And for many folks living in the Wanted Kingdom and their settlings over the years, many of their settlings that became free lands and whatever, for many folks living in England, she was the only queen they knew, at least from 9 between 53 YL to 2022 YL. So it's going to be hard for them to, they're going to have to learn how to deal with a shift of queenship over the shift of kingship. And I don't know how Charles Philip George Windsor is going to handle things as a king of England. But I guess he'll do a good work. I mean, he'll do all right. You know? I mean, he's off to a good start anyway. And the thing was, is that yesterday, the day before that, they got England chose their new first Thane, and then the day that the Queen was set to meet the new chosen first Thane, she ends up dying. So in not even a week, they get a new chosen first Thane, they get a new king, all in almost a week. You know. So anyway, it is what it is. You know. You will be missed, Elizabeth, Alexandra, Mary, Windsor, you know? But you left your kingdom, you left your land, you left your law moat, which you don't really have that much oversight over anymore, in good hands. You know? So, anyway, that's all I really want to say now, Gabrielle said. I've done what I said. Yeah, Xena said. I'm just gonna say one little thing. Thank you for being my friend, Xena says. Thank you for being my friend all those years, Elizabeth. I mean, I learned a lot from you. I know. You know, I learned a lot from you. You were a good friend to me, and we had a lot of good talks. We hanged out. You know, we did a lot of those cool things. And I'm gonna miss you. I truly am gonna miss you. And I hope you're doing well in heaven with God and Jesus. And I hope that you finally got back with your husband again, which he died 1 year before you, so you know how that went. Anyway, that's what it is. Rest in peace. Rest and rest. Elizabeth Alexandra Mary Windsor, former Queen of England, from between 59 YL till 2022 YL. If you like that film, then follow us over here at Xena Pappas, or Xena Fighter Queenling. Watch us, watch the last film we made over here. I'm Xena, Gabrielle Cunniston, the fighting rider, and I'll see you later. Bye.